Okay, so quick tip, boat setup. Boat setup is critical to success. For us, we try to keep as little stuff as we need in our boat, and we keep it as organized as can be. You will see that down here at my feet, there is nothing there. So when I am stripping fly line, oh my God, you just had to go and interrupt it, didn't you? You know? Okay, give me that. We'll do a retake on the boat setup. Let's get you catching fish. Ooh, there we go. Nice.
Okay, now where were we?
Well, I think we were trying to talk about boat setup.
Yeah, I was just
fish rudely interrupted us.
That's right. I was just showing the floors. You had just mentioned.
I was saying, if you look where we have to stand and keep our line and that kind of thing, there is nothing here. It's perfectly clean. So that means you're not tangling your line on something, busting fish off because things are getting caught, that kind of thing. So try to keep the floor and where your line's going to be nice and clean. We typically keep both our anchors on the back side of the boat, and we can put them wherever we want because I don't know if you noticed, but we have 8 plus 1 Scotty mounts in this boat. So I have Scotties on all 4 corners, one in front of me here, one behind me here. Rob's got the same by him, and then we have the movable clamp. We do that mostly keeping the anchors behind us, just keeps those anchor ropes further away and makes it a little easier. And the cool thing is, if the wind happens to change, then all we got to do is pick up our anchor locks, move them here, slide the seat over, and we can fish out the other side. We keep this area clean by storing our rod tubes, our net, the stuff that we're not using on the back side of the boat. And so that kind of keeps everything tucked out of the way. We both have gear bags. We just set those on top of the seat. And even on the days when we bring the barbecue, that usually gets tucked right under the seat and it's not in our way. So we've both got good access to gear. I've got my flies, tippet, forceps, everything right here. Can open this up to get whatever I need. And it's a fairly straightforward setup. But when you dial it right in and you limit the amount of stuff you bring in your boat, it allows you to keep it nice and clean, and set up and take down takes no time at all. So am I missing anything, Rob?
The only other thing I'd add is, and you already mentioned it with all the mounts, right? So 4 down the side plus the clamp. Yep. The clamp lets you micro adjust where that fish finder goes. So when you're fishing 2 people like we do often, we both get to see the finder, right? Yep. So that's important. The other thing is, you'll notice where our rods are, they're on the outside. You might think, why aren't we using these ones right in front of us? Well, 2 reasons. Number one, if you have a rod holder right here and you're casting and you're picking up line off the floor, that's one more thing that can hit your line. But almost more important, or as important anyway, is if we're dangling or we're fishing close to the boat and we're fishing straight out, look how far everything is from each other. It's at the farthest points in the boat that it can be, instead of being close together. And if one of us gets a fish, then the odds that we tangle into each other are greater.
Yeah.
So this is the journey, of course, and this is what we fish out of. We love it. If you don't have a journey, you can take these tips and try to adapt them to whatever boat you have, right? The important things are flat floor, keep everything out, have lots of options for storage.
Yeah.
Know that we forget stuff a lot.
Yes.
And so that's why there's no mat in here today, but highly recommended as well. Put your mat in.
Yeah.
These lines are expensive. Protect your lines.
Yep.
Keep things a little quieter.
Yep.
But yeah, other than that,
when you're messing with big fish, having a clean area to work can be a game changer, because I have watched numerous people snap fish off because the line gets caught on something, or they step on it because they don't have a lot of room to move. Those little things, when we talk about bigger fish, hooking them is one thing, landing them is another. And having a nice clean area will go a long way to helping you land them.
Yeah.
That's all we got, I think, for that one. That's our setup. That's how we dial it in, and hope that helps.